welcome back. Your girl back online with a seafood ball. I just wanted to jump on here to basically just give y'all a little small example of how my seafood ball is. This is not the original, my original seafood ball. This is not my original spices or anything like that. So the way I make my seafood ball is totally different. But I'm just giving y'all an example on how to make a seafood ball. I understand many of y'all out there already know how to do this. But hey, I'm just going to give you my own take, okay? That's all. Alright, so we already have our potatoes and corn already going. So that's, that's already cooking. So basically what I do, I put a little butter inside my corn because I like my corn buttery. So I do that. So I'm just going to add some butter inside my corn. Like I said, everything is already going and stuff like that. So once you add that, that's fine. Just let that go ahead and sit. Alright. So my potatoes is already in here. I'm going to add my sausages inside with my potatoes. I use andouille sausage. A lot of people use andouille sausage when it comes to a seafood ball. You can use whatever sausage that you possibly like. I like andouille sausage. Sometimes I use beer sausage also. So it's all up to you. So we're just gonna throw these little sausages on up in now. All right. Go ahead and let that boil. So until the time then, while everything is cooking, I'm gonna put the top on there and let that cook on down. I'm gonna create the sauce. Like I said, once again, this is not my original sauce. It's not. But I'm gonna give you an example on a sauce that I just came up with. It's very delicious. You can create it at home. If you can go find all the seasonings, that's fine. So basically, we're gonna use the Old Bay lemon and herb. Y'all can't see it because it's so far away, but I'm sure y'all can hear me, okay? So we're gonna take 1 tablespoon. So everything is gonna be 1 tablespoon of everything. Okay, that's about 1 tablespoon, okay? So like I say, give me a second. Let me pull this over here so I won't make a mess. So the first one is Old Bay, is lemon and herb. You're gonna put 1 tablespoon of that. Then it's another Old Bay, is garlic and herb. You're gonna put a tablespoon of that also. Y'all can make this at home. That's why I'm doing it, so you can go ahead and make it at home. The second one is the regular Old Bay seasoning. You're gonna put 1 tablespoon. Everything is 1 tablespoon. So, all right. The next one is the Magic Seafood. Alright. Okay. So the next one is it's called Sweet and Smoky Seafood. One tablespoon of that. Everything out of there. Throw that in the trash. Push them to the side. And if you want it spicy, you can use some shrimp boil and also some cayenne pepper. So this one is gonna be spicy. Now, if you don't want it spicy, do not put none of this in there. Don't put the shrimp boil. Don't put the Louisiana hot sauce, and don't put no cayenne pepper. So we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of that in there. And this is the cayenne pepper. Then we have lemon pepper. If you like your stuff to be extra lemony, just go ahead and put your 2 tablespoons into the time being. I'm just only putting 1, okay? We have this Cajuns by Tony's. This is pretty good. Okay. We have some garlic powder. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna put some crab oil in here also. The best thing to do, kind of measure all your spices, because if you put too much, it ain't gonna work out. You put too less, and you are able to adjust it, you know, put an adjustment to it, but that's about it. Right? 1 tablespoon of that. That's the Louisiana hot sauce also. And I also put habanero hot sauce in it. Like I said, if you don't like it hot, this is optional. You don't have to do this. Alright, the struggle is real trying to get this up out of there, okay? Alright. Finally got there. Okay. Give me this napkin. So, gonna wipe this off. And you're gonna put some parsley in there also. This is a sauce, you probably can put it on top. What I'm gonna do, you can put it, I'm putting it on top of the seafood boil. I have another sauce that I actually created that's gonna go on the side of the seafood boil. And you can put, well, I can't much get this open. Like, what's, okay, I'm gonna come back to this. My strength is not there. I can't seem to open it for nothing in the world. I don't know why. So we're gonna kind of shake this up. Okay, so what was inside of here, you actually gonna put some unsalted butter. That's what it's gonna go with, even though I made a huge mess right about now. Sorry, y'all. I have to clean up my workstation. I cannot continue to cook with my workstation looking all dirty. I can't do it. Sorry. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I can't seem to do it. Alright. We're going to push that to the side because that's basically done. And like I say, that's something that's going to go on top of the seafood boil. But check on top of that, we're going to have some boiled eggs to go with this also. I was lazy. So I really was lazy. Instead of me buying eggs, I actually bought some already boiled. Hey, it is what it is. We all have our lazy moments. So, but it's best for you to just go ahead and buy the egg itself without it already being boiled or anything like that. Alright. So, and then on top of that, you guys, this is gonna be the sauce that goes on the side of the seafood boil. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm back. Okay, so this is what's gonna be on the side of the seafood boil, okay? What we have here is some hot chili, hot sriracha sauce. And we have some creamy pepper. And we have some spicy ketchup. And we have some french fries dipping sauce. And also seasoning for the boil. Okay, so what you're gonna do, this right here, you gotta kind of play it by eye. I really don't know the measurements on it because I didn't do no measurements for this. So I played everything by eye. I have noticed if you don't measure it right, it kind of tends to taste a little funny, or it just don't come together. Okay. So the best way I can tell you, kind of do a little at a time. Okay. So we're just gonna put a little of this. All right. That's it right there. You know what? I really don't want this big bowl. I want something smaller that's not too big. So disregard that bowl. I really don't want that big old bowl because at the end it needs something smaller. Okay. So we're gonna go with something smaller because I really didn't want that big bowl. Alright, so we're gonna put some of this in this bowl. Did I close the bag? Alright. That's about enough of that. Push that to the side. Then we're gonna take this French fry dipping sauce and we're gonna put a little bit of that in here. Like that. Then we're gonna take this creamy pepper. Like I said, you have to play this by eye. When I have a chance, I'm gonna actually sit down and do the measurements. This is something that I created like less than 4 seconds ago. Well, I'm sorry, 4 minutes ago. Then put some ketchup. Okay. And then this crab boil. So we're gonna, even though I have a teaspoon, we're gonna put a half a teaspoon in here, you guys. Just a half a teaspoon, not a full one. Like, that's enough. No more. We're gonna take it and we're gonna stir this around. Like I say, this is some sauce that can go on the side. And, you know, as you eat it, you just dip it, you know. It's pretty good. Okay. And that's it for that. Corn and stuff is cooking. The potatoes is cooking. I might gonna have to move this to the bigger stove so it can cook a little more faster. I need to be done in 30 minutes, okay? Probably less than that now. Somebody needs to come pick up their food in like 30 minutes. Take my scissors and I also cut it down the middle. So I cut my lobster down the middle, okay? And then I take a knife and split it just down the middle. Okay? Kind of open it just a little bit on both sides. Y'all gonna hear it pop, okay? So once it pops and your lobster is basically cut down the middle, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna have a split, okay? And so I just stick it inside there with that. And then I take my snow crab also and I put it inside there with it. Doesn't take this long to cook, okay? So all that's gonna go in there together. Okay. Also, my station's getting back dirty again. Something I don't like. Okay, once you do that, I take some butter. I get some butter and I put it inside there with it. Everything I do, I gotta keep washing my hands. I gotta keep throwing away paper towels. Like I told y'all, I go through paper towels I think an 8 roll in 3 days. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But you're gonna put your butter in there. Everything must have butter. So it gotta have that buttery taste. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let that cook. Cook on down. Get on in there. Get on down in there, okay? After you do that, you're gonna push that to the side. Now I'm gonna have to fight with this thing. I don't know. Hold on, give me a second. Move it, Charlie. Oh no, I gotta fight with this. I cannot seem to get this open. Oh! Dang, the struggle was real trying to open this. Oh my god. Woo! Alright, so since we got it, cool. Go ahead, cool this off. Okay. So we're gonna put it, if I can get this in now. This is 1 cup, you guys. We're gonna put a 1 cup of this in now. Then we're gonna do another cup. If I can get it all the way down in there, will be great. I don't like doing stuff this way because I always end up making a mess. Okay, so put another cup. Cool. That's 2 cups of that. This is that Pro Boil. You're gonna put 2 cups. Then you're gonna put some crab boil in there also. Okay. Ooh, baby. Okay. Gonna let that go ahead soak down in there. Okay. I'm gonna stir that around in there. That one smells so good. This smells so good, you guys. I'm trying to get them crabs down into the, okay. After you do that, kind of push this up to the side. Let me go check on these potatoes so let's see if I can add them inside here now because I'm ready to add my potatoes. Give me 1 second. Alright, so like I say, once that's sitting in there, let it marinate. What you're gonna do, like since I didn't actually buy eggs itself to boil them inside here with that, I'm just gonna put them inside like this little rack and I'm gonna just set them down in there so they won't get all mushy and soft and you know what I'm saying, just tear apart. Oh, eggs that's already, you know, cooked and stuff, I'm just gonna put them inside here and I'm just gonna set them down into this boil so they can kind of get flavor also. So let's kind of move this out the way. Put that over there. Put this over there. And this is not how I make. Okay, so let me correct this also. The way I'm doing this crab boil, this is not how I make my original crab boil, okay? So let me kind of get everybody to understand it. I'm just giving an example on how to do one. So yes, we're gonna just set them down in there like that. Let them kind of marinate, heat up, and get all this flavor that's going on in this pot on there also. Alright, these potatoes should be done. Take these potatoes up out of here because they are finished. And we're going to add them to it so you can get some nice flavor to these also. I'm sorry you guys for going back and forth. I apologize. I I have a bad habit of doing it. I just don't understand how, like, these people on YouTube they be so professional to where they have them, and I still can't seem to get it right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe, I think I know what it is. Maybe because I'm the only one in this kitchen, and I don't have no help. But it's cool. It's cool. So after that, after you add that, you also gonna add your shrimps. So like these these eggs can kind of come out of here because they've been sitting there for a minute, and then they should have got some of the flavor on there. All right, so it's gonna happen. Put 2 over here and 2 over there. Also, kind of push them down. Put the corn over here. And put one over here. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. Alright. I need this. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it right here. Okay. We're going to take a sausage that's been sitting down in there and marinated and put it there. Okay. Oops. Take that and put it there. So now I'm just taking everything out, you guys, and trying to set it to the side and whatnot. Take 2 corns. Okay. Put this over here. And take another sausage and slide it on over here. Alright, so once you get all that out the way, because I had to get that stuff out the way, you're going to put your shrimps in. It's going to kind of cool it down. Doesn't take shrimps that long to cook, so just go ahead and put your shrimps in. Okay. Let it get some of that marinated. Just let them soak on in there. The shrimps has already been deveined. They haven't been peeled, but they have been deveined, okay? So we're gonna close this on up and wait on the shrimps to finish. Oops. Okay, that has some problems going on there, but it is what it is, okay? So these 2 last eggs, I might as well go ahead and put them inside there also. Okay, don't get lost in there. Hold on. Alright, that's good enough. Like I say, I just bought the package of boiled eggs that was already done. Me just being lazy. I don't usually do that. I usually get the eggs and boil them myself. Your girl had to get her a drink, okay? Y'all, I'm sorry, but there's just way too much stuff going on in my station. Yeah, I just don't like no dirty stations. Like, I like my station to be clean. Everything about me has to be clean. You know what I'm saying? So, the shrimps is already in there. I'm gonna roll these around. Okay. To check out. So, see you next time. Peace.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.